Welcome to the Optimus Health Channel. Today, we're going to talk about foods you should avoid eating while trying to get pregnant. It is important to be mindful of what you eat when trying to get pregnant. This is because certain foods can affect fertility and make it more difficult for a woman to conceive. A lot of women are trying to get pregnant these days, but many are unaware that certain foods can actually make it more difficult. If you want to improve your chances at getting pregnant, there are certain foods you need to avoid eating. Just before we continue, please make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video. 8 foods you should avoid eating while trying to get pregnant. 1. Alcohol. Alcohol is not recommended when trying to conceive because of the negative effects it has on fertility. Alcohol contains toxins that can damage the ovaries and cause hormonal imbalances. It also causes weight gain, which is bad if you are trying to get pregnant because you will have a high risk of miscarriage. If a woman is trying to get pregnant, she should avoid any alcohol consumption. Alcohol can cause a condition called fetal alcohol syndrome, where the unborn child can have mental or physical disabilities that may not be seen until their teen years. Alcohol is one of the most common substances that can lead to an unwanted pregnancy and birth defects. The latest study found that women who drink while trying to get pregnant are more likely to have a miscarriage. The study from the University of California found that women who drank 4 or more drinks a week while trying to conceive were up to 60% more likely to miscarry. Even moderate drinking was associated with 18% more risk. One of the recommendations is to avoid alcohol while trying to get pregnant, because alcohol can have negative effects on a number of organs and has been found to be a cause of infertility in men and women. A study published in the British Journal of Pharmacology found that excessive alcohol consumption can lead to low sperm quality and male infertility. The researchers found that men with a history of heavy drinking had significantly lower counts of healthy sperm than did those who drank exclusively or not at all. Alcohol makes it harder for the body to learn how to produce hormones. 2. Processed foods. Eating healthy while trying to conceive is essential to a woman's fertility. Processed foods can have harmful additives that have been linked to miscarriages and other reproductive issues. In addition, many processed foods are high in sugar and cholesterol, which can harm a developing fetus. Women who are pregnant or trying to get pregnant should take extra care to avoid processed foods and focus on eating whole organic foods instead. Processed food, such as canned soups, frozen dinners, and chips, can be high in sodium and other preservatives, which can harm your baby's development. There are other foods like cakes, cookies, and other sweets that have a lot of sugar and salt that can lead to health problems, including high blood pressure and obesity. This can then make it more difficult for a woman trying to conceive, as these can lead to infertility. 3. Raw fish and seafood. Pregnant women should avoid eating raw fish and seafood. Scientific studies have shown that these types of foods carry a parasite called an Ascaris, which can cause pregnant women to have an allergic reaction. This could lead to the baby being born prematurely or underweight. You may be a sushi lover, but while trying to conceive, you should consider avoiding raw fish and seafood. The bacteria that is found in these foods can have a negative impact on your fertility. If you love sushi, try preparing it with cooked and peeled ingredients. 4. Dairy products. Dairy products are full of hormones and can cause infertility in women. A lot of women are not even aware that eating dairy products can lead to fertility problems. Dairy products contain a few different types of hormones that would be found in humans. One of the most common causes of infertility is the estrogen that is found in dairy products that can cause hormone imbalances. Estrogen is a hormone that helps women develop and mature during puberty, but it can cause imbalances in the body if too much estrogen is consumed. If a woman has an imbalance of estrogen, the resulting health effects could be anything from fatigue to vaginal dryness or hot flashes. Women who consume large amounts of dairy products are up to 70% more likely to develop ovulatory problems or infertility. This is because the lactose found in dairy products can cause inflammation in the uterus and ovaries. The calcium increases the acidity in the stomach, which can cause ulcers and digestive issues. If a person has an ulcer or gastritis, he should avoid foods that are acidic like citrus fruit as well as pickles. 5. Processed meats. Women looking to get pregnant should avoid eating processed meats, such as bacon and sausages. They have been shown to contain nitrates. These nitrates can interfere with the reproductive hormones of the body and may lead to fertility issues, which have been linked to reproductive health problems such as miscarriage, low birth weight, and fertility problems. Diets low in protein from plant sources such as vegetables, legumes, soy, and nuts are recommended for pregnant women. The World Health Organization has classified processed meats as a carcinogen. The American Cancer Society warns that eating processed meats while trying to get pregnant may increase the risk of gestational diabetes by as much as 29%. 6. Coffee and other caffeinated beverages. Some research suggests that drinking caffeinated beverages, such as coffee and sodas, when trying to conceive can increase the risk of developing a miscarriage. Women who are trying to get pregnant should avoid drinking caffeinated beverages because caffeine can affect the production of natural hormones necessary for pregnancy. The consumption of caffeinated beverages can lead to a miscarriage. The caffeine in these drinks can reduce fertility because it increases levels of the stress hormone cortisol and may aggravate an existing condition like polycystic ovarian syndrome. Coffee, cola, and sodas contain phenols, which have been linked to a number of fertility issues. One study found that women who consume more than 7 cups of coffee per day have a 41% lower chance of becoming pregnant, and women who drink more than 1 caffeinated beverage per day are at a 30% lower chance of becoming pregnant. Caffeine is known to interfere with ovulation and sperm production, but drinking too much can also lead to miscarriage if the caffeine is consumed too close to the time of conception. 7. Chocolate. Chocolate is a well-known aphrodisiac and mood booster. The serotonin it releases triggers feelings of happiness and calms us down. Chocolate is also a high source of magnesium and iron, which can be beneficial to pregnant women. However, chocolate should be avoided while trying to get pregnant because not only does it have caffeine, it also has theobromine, which can interfere with the body's ability to absorb iron. A recent study discovered a connection between eating chocolate and an elevated chance of miscarriage, particularly during the first 3 months of pregnancy. The study that involved more than 12,000 pregnant women, it was discovered that those women who consumed chocolate on a weekly basis or more had an 11% higher chance of miscarriage than those who did not consume it at all. 8. Avocado. Avocados contain high levels of potassium, which can slow down the ovulation process and lead to infertility. The high levels of potassium in this fruit are so powerful that they can stop the egg from getting into the uterus. A study published in the medical journal Fertility and Sterility found that a diet rich in monounsaturated fats, like avocados, could lower levels of estradiol, which is a form of estrogen. This hormone plays a role in ovulation and reproduction. Avocados contain persin, which is toxic to humans and animals, and can interfere with the production of hormones that can lead to infertility. In conclusion, the food you eat is a major factor in your fertility. The more you know about the various types of foods and their effects on fertility, the better you can make decisions about what to eat to help or hurt your fertility. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to check out our other videos on the channel and subscribe to be part of the family. Turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. Remember, stay strong and live long. I'll see you in the next video.